Okay, thanks, Andrew. Let's take a closer look at those three candidates, one of whom may be Prime Minister by this time tomorrow.
In the seat of Dixon, disbelief.
The worst the world must be looking at Australia going, what the hell is going on?
Seemingly out of nowhere, their MP is well placed to be PM.
Yeah, good idea, isn't it? Yeah, he's the way to go. He's not as stuck up as the other fella.
Peter Dutton won the seat in 2001, having made money in childcare centres and serving in the Queensland Police. John Howard appointed him to his outer ministry in 2004. His rise was interrupted by the election of the last Queenslander to become PM. But Kevin Rudd today was savage, blasting Peter Dutton for boycotting the national apology, tweeting that he knowingly was sending a dog whistle to racist sentiment, and for this reason alone, he should never be Prime Minister. The Liberal Minister for Ageing, Ken Wyatt, who is Indigenous, hasn't forgotten either and may boycott a Dutton ministry.
Now, in serving, if it's Peter Dutton, then I would have to seriously think about my position.
Also controversial is Peter Dutton's time as Immigration Minister, where he earned a reputation as an uncompromising proponent of stopping the boats, offshore processing and secrecy.
It's been the policy of this government since being elected not to comment in relation to on-water matters.
But he also attracted fierce criticism. New Zealand is upset he's deported so many law-breaking Kiwis. South Africa over accusations they're persecuting white farmers. And he singled out a previous coalition government linking migrants from Lebanon to the modern problem of foreign fighters.
The reality is that Malcolm Fraser did make mistakes in bringing some people in the 1970s, and we're seeing that today.
More recently, he bought into the African gang violence argument in Victoria.
I didn't like Peter Dutton's comments about people being scared to go out to restaurants. I continually go to restaurants for meals, but there is a concern here.
He's now attempting to soften that hard man image. Some don't want him to change.
I like Peter, and I think the country needs a good leader. I think we're letting too many people into the country.
But the overwhelming reaction to all this upheaval, the overwhelming response, is not about whether there's an open door to Australia, it's the revolving door in leading it. And now two more are in the frame.
And I'm ambitious for him.
Yesterday the Treasurer was enthusiastically behind his leader. Today he's a contender.
I am the Lord who exercises loving kindness, justice and righteousness on the earth.
Scott Morrison could be described as Peter Dutton 2.0. The original Christian Conservative stopped the boat's immigration minister.
We've decided to do Operation Sovereign Borders.
His success made him a darling of the right, and the move to the Social Services Ministry already the chance to reinvent.
Good on you. Thanks, ScoMo.
He became ScoMo, a man of faith, family and fun. And as Treasurer, he's already slapped down Peter Dutton's idea to cut GST from power bills.
That would be a budget blower.
But he doesn't have support from some powerful and loud voices on the right.
He can seek someone else out to have a talk to, because I'm afraid I don't like being lied to.
And late today, a third runner, the Foreign Minister, Julie Bishop. She's been Deputy Leader of the Liberals for 11 years, seen the rise and fall of Brendan Nelson, Tony Abbott and now Malcolm Turnbull.
It's a disgrace, the turmoil, but, and I think Julie would be quite capable too.
Julie Bishop won the seat of Curtin in Perth's Leafy West in 1998. Before that, she was a commercial lawyer for 2 decades. As a West Australian, having her in the hot seat could secure the federal government's new GST package for the West, a hot-button topic in a state where the coalition must do well. The big unknown is that while Ms Bishop has consistently polled well as preferred Prime Minister, has she left her run too late?